Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Holding it down here for the next hour and a half. Glad you could join us. This is your show. I can't reinforce that enough. Your emails, your phone calls, that's what drives us and keeps us going. Glad to have you. We have a full board. Brian, Christoph, Mary, Gary, and, of course, all the emails you sent in. Keep them coming, guys. We love you.
All right, we go to Brian now. Hello, Brian. What's going on, man?
Yeah. Hello, Uncle Bob. How are you all?
Good. Did you hear John? He was just ahead of you.
Yes, I did. Wonderful call. Is normal?
Hey, Brian, turn down your radio, buddy.
I'm sorry.
No problem. We're getting a little feedback here. It's
Yeah.
just driving us nuts. There you go.
I heard a delay. I heard me speaking after I spoke. All right, what's up,
Okay.
man?
Well, listen, I have a question. Tell us a story about Richard Markowitz and how didn't you used to be his milkman in Chicago and how you came to meet him?
Richard Marx, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, Richard Marx. No, Richard Marx actually was my coach, my music, my voice, my singing coach, and then then I got a job driving a milk truck, and he was on my route, so I would go by his house and I'd hurry. Then when I got to Richard's, I would go in and sit down and enjoy the coffee and the milk with him. Put him on the end of my route so we could hang out together. But that's how I met him. And then, of course, his son became famous and is famous. And I spoke to him a couple of days ago, and that's Richard, the son, Dick Marx's
So that's
son.
quite a coincidence. It really is.
Yeah, it is.
That is something else. Yeah, that's
so
a great
it's
story.
Dick
This is going to sound like I'm sucking up to you here, but
Go
look,
ahead.
I don't know what this show's done for you, but just in the time that I've been watching you on the camera from the last year and a half since I've been listening to the show, you look younger. So what are you exercising? Are the people that call you make you feel younger, or what is it?
Oh, there we go. That's...
Hey, you're not the only person that said that. And no, nothing. I haven't had any work done. That's what they call it out here. If you get
Well, I know you hadn't had that, but I'm just saying you look like you feel better and you look younger.
Well, thank you for that. I went through a transition. You know, probably when you met me, it was the beginning of the trauma. And I wasn't ready for that divorce then. And it was gradual, and now I've adjusted somewhat to it. And that's probably why I look different today than I did. Actually, it was 2 years ago, the 28th of this month is when the hammer was dropped. And the guy just called up, and it was so insensitive. A lawyer called up, and he just said, Bob, I said, yeah, you're divorced. And
whatever you're doing, just keep it up, okay?
But there was stone silence when he said that. It was so impersonal. I said, okay. I mean, in 32 years later.
No, that had to be hard. That's how long I've been married right now.
Well,
so I know what I would do. I would go bonkers.
I didn't want it then. I didn't want it. But that's where we can move on to other things.
That's right.
I learned one thing. There are other fish to fry. There are other women. God blessed us with beautiful women.
I don't know of any other ones.
Well, guess what? They're there.
Hey, I have one more comment now.
Go ahead. What's the question?
The fight scenes on the Wild Wild West.
Yes.
Did you ever work with the sound effects people? Because when you would hit somebody, or they might give them a gut shot or hit them in the jaw or whatever, it was timed perfectly. How did they do that? Did they go in after it was filmed?
No, we just did it.
It's like dancing, right? You just got to get that timing.
What you got was the real. You got the real deal.
Okay. Well, listen, it's wonderful talking to you all, and it's just a pleasure.
Thank you.
And you all have a wonderful weekend, and happy Father's Day.
Okay,
thanks,
and happy
Brian.
Father's Day.
Appreciate
Brian.
that.
Thanks for the call.
Big shout out to the fathers out there.
Yeah, thanks. So anyway, after the fight sequence, and there was one usually every day, we would go to the backstage, and we would sit there and have a cocktail. And it was more like, did he hit you, or did you get hit with that? And how did it feel when he threw you through the window? It was that's what our days were like. They were interesting. Okay. Anyway, we had that conversation. I want to make sure that this was sent out to this lady so she can come and see us when she asked to. Just did that live on the show, just now.
Yeah.
Okay, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tim. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, I got a lot of birthdays this month. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony.
My gosh.
Happy birthday.
This is a birthday show, buddy.
To you.
Unbelievable.
Okay,
yeah.
Tony, happy birthday.
Yeah.
You too, Tim. Happy birthday.
Yeah, congrats, you guys. One more year.
That's it.
Yeah.
God bless you. You made it. Now, where do we go? Do we go up on the board or do we go to the
Let's
email?
hit the board. Yeah.
Let's hit the board? Okay, because here's who's waiting, so you know. We're going to talk to Gary right now, but Mary is waiting. Christophe from France is waiting. And from Boston, it's Donna Fantasia.
Dana. It's Dana.
Hey, Dana, you wait, baby. I'll be there.
Oh, that sounds intimidating.
Hey,
You better watch that.
hey, baby. Uncle Bob will be there. Now, Gary, what's up?
Oh, not a whole lot. How are you, Bob and Eric?
Hey,
I'm
Gary.
good. I'm good. I'm good.
I am just doing great, and I was looking at this 393 picture photo album of Marla Gibbs because today is her birthday, and I want to wish Marla a very happy birthday. And I got a question to you about her. Was she a funny diva?
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Very, very funny diva, of course. Okay.
And unlike B. Arthur, did Marla's comedy technique acted in such a way that few other comedians didn't have?
I don't know if I can answer that appropriately. I don't know the answer to that, Gary. Sorry.
I want to wish her a happy 81st birthday.
Okay, that's kind of you. Happy 81st birthday, girl, and thank you for thinking about her, and thank you for thinking about us, Gary.
Alrighty.
All right, buddy. Thanks a lot.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
You can call in 800-336-2225. Call now. One line open, 800-336-2225. Let's get you on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. We'll be back right after these messages.
Located just 30 minutes from Los Angeles, Malibu Wine's Tasting Room invites you to taste from a selection of award-winning wines harvested and produced from local estate vineyards. Nestled high above the Malibu coastline, Malibu Wine's Tasting Room is the cozy and chic destination favored by wine lovers. Our friendly, knowledgeable staff will work to ensure that you have an unforgettable afternoon. Remember, Malibu Wine's Tasting Room is a great place for parties, meetings, or private events. For more information, go to www.malibuwine.com. That's malibuwine.com or 818-865-0605.
You order a glass of your favorite Cabernet, fresh asparagus, hollandaise on the side, a filet, medium rare. You unfurl your napkin with a flair, close your eyes, and prepare to listen. Ah, there it is. The sweet music you long to hear. The sizzle. The sizzle of a Ruth's Chris steak.
The most magnificent corn-fed prime beef, broiled to perfection at 1,800 degrees. Some call it a sizzle. We call it an anthem.
As the waiter approaches, you think, is this one mine or that one?
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.